My name is Sumesh Nigabanda, and my project is titled Addressing Bullying and Promoting Social Skills Through Peer Mentoring. It is a sustainable development goal focused leadership project. The background to the project is based on the increasing public concern over peer victimization in schools over the many years. And this has recently escalated to violence in recent years. The negative effects have been noticed on victims, perpetrators, and bystanders, and there is a need to consider prevention as well as intervention programs for the physical and emotional well being of all learners. One of the best sources of modeling behavior is usually a peer. And the project has the potential to help female learners of all ages learn crucial social skills prior to the development as well as in the intervention of bullying behavior. Theory of change is if female learners bully their peers, they need to be mentored by female peer role models from within the school environment. The process of modeling can encourage other female bullies to demonstrate more positive behavior by being a friend. Many bullies do not have friends and struggle to make or keep friends. And so the project's aim is to find a positive female peer role model learner who is able to embody the personality traits of being a good friend and to teach these behaviors through modeling the behavior to the female learners who are engaging in bullying behavior. The process isn't firstly intervention, but identifying schools, learners, teachers, principals, parents, and other stakeholders who can participate in the program, and then designing the program. The output is to draw up lists of schools, learners, teachers, parents. Secondly, to design the curriculum. And thirdly, to complete the designed protocol. The outcome of the process is twofold. Firstly, it would be to see a reduction or successful halt in bullying behavior or violent behavior in the female learners. And the second one would be the mentoring of socially isolated young female learners by socially successful young female learners. There are 5 research questions. The first would be fostering of meaningful relationships. The second would be to encourage positive peer social interactions between female learners. The third is to determine the nature of the role that teachers play in supporting learners. The fourth is to determine the role that parents play in supporting learners. And the fifth research question is to determine the sustainability of this research project. The assumptions and constraints of the project, firstly, to address female learners' bullying and violent behavior towards other female learners through the promotion of social skills and peer mentoring. The second, the researcher together with all the stakeholders involved in the program will ensure that teachers and learners engage in an appropriate social skills training and peer mentoring program. And then thirdly and finally, there will be a noticeable and dramatic decrease or termination in the female learners' bullying and violent behavior towards other female learners. There is a multitude of stakeholders who can engage in this program, starting from departmental organizations, government wise, community wise, NGOs, parents. It doesn't matter. Any stakeholder who has a vested interest can get involved. The leadership pillars of the Women Lift Health organization is about authentic, inclusive, and impactful leadership. And this project exemplifies the leadership pillars expounded in this project. Young women in schools are encouraged to authentically lead and grow through inclusive and impactful participation with peers. And finally, the timeline of the project. Phase 1 and Phase 2 have been completed, and the researcher hopes to engage with Phase 3, 4, and 5 early in the new year. Thank you, colleagues. I look forward to working with any and all of you.